Napoleon Bonaparte's story starts on the island of Corsica, a place with lots of history and Mediterranean culture. He was born in 1769 in the city of Ajaccio. Corsica, even though it was ruled by France, had a strong independent spirit, just like Napoleon. Being both French and Corsican really shaped his ideas and made him want power. Napoleon's family, the Bonaparte, were originally from Italy. His dad, Carlo, was a lawyer and wanted to be a politician. He taught Napoleon to be ambitious. Napoleon's mum, Letizia, was very strong and disciplined. She taught him to be tough and never give up. Corsica was fighting against French rule, and this made Napoleon patriotic. Seeing all the politics around him taught him a lot about power, which helped him later. The Bonaparte house was busy with lots of kids. Napoleon was the second son. His older brother, Joseph, was the firstborn, which was a big deal back then. Napoleon was competitive and noticed this. Later, they would actually be on opposite sides of a war. Napoleon was very close to his younger brother, Louis. They shared secrets and dreams. Louis always supported Napoleon, but later, when Napoleon became powerful, their relationship was tested. Life was hard for the Bonapartes. They didn't have much money, and it was tough raising a big family. Napoleon knew this and wanted to make his own way, so he left Corsica for France. Napoleon went to school in Ajaccio, where he was a really smart student. He loved math and history, especially stories about battles and famous leaders. This made him dream of being powerful and famous. But school wasn't always easy. Napoleon spoke Corsican, not French, so kids made fun of him. This made him work even harder to learn French and show everyone he was smart. His parents saw how smart he was and sent him to school in France. This was a big change for Napoleon. He left his home in 1778 when he was only 9 years old. This trip would change his life and all of Europe. Napoleon went to military school in Brienne, France. It was very different from sunny Corsica. It was cold, and the other kids made fun of how he spoke French. This made him feel lonely. He loved reading about history and war. He was great at math, too. The school was very strict, but Napoleon liked the rules and order. Brienne made Napoleon tough. Even though kids were mean and he missed home, he didn't give up. He learned how to deal with difficult people, which helped him later when he became a leader.